Okay, so I went back and changed some stuff around. As you can see, the rooms are not as bright as it was. That's because I changed the E and B around here. I originally had adaptation on, which is super bright, as you can see. And what I realized is that it's not accurate with the adaptation on, the way I'm running my stuff. So what I'm doing here is I'm gonna shut off adaptation, and it's gonna look a lot better, a lot more accurate. The lighting is gonna look a lot more accurate. So that's what I'm going for. So let's turn this off again. There we go. So you can see everything is lighted correctly. Hallways are dark because there's no lights. Now how this is lighted, I'm not quite sure, but it's a lot more accurate than it was. Because earlier it's just so bright, even with no light. Right now, some of these places are bright, but they're still dark enough to say that there's still a light source to shine down on it. So yeah, well, here we go with this guy again.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there.
No, we already heard everything already, so we're gonna say we're just gonna skip it real quick. Okay, yes. How can I help you get out of the room? I did find her, unfortunately.
I see.
Yeah. So while I was off, I did some thinking, and I thought about just like killing everybody, but I think that if I do that, then I would basically turn this guy into just like a serial killer, a raider type of deal. So there's really no point of playing a raider, in my personal opinion. So I just figured, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do this quest. This is one of those quests that I hate. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So yeah, because this guy, he's not a good guy or a bad guy. He's just a guy that, he's just there to get his revenge right now. So, but whatever the case, yeah, we're gonna do this quest so that this guy actually has some sort of so that he feels human. Because if we're talking about man, I can't believe that we can't see the bombs here. Is that right there? I think it is this right here, huh? So let's go ahead and save it real quick and go over it. No, that's just eating. Then where is the bombs? I don't know, but yeah, because like I said, if I just start shooting everybody, then it's basically the guy is just a raider. So there's no point in just playing a raider. So he has to have some sort of morals. Maybe he's conflicted at times, and he's not a good guy or anything, but he is at least what the heck is that? Oh yeah, right there. Definitely 28. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna toss a no. No. What I'm gonna do is I want to basically toss grenades in here to set off all the mines. But as you can see, there's no lights in here, right? So you can't see anything at all. And that's what I'm going for. Let's save it again here. Pick this up real quick first. Just arm the gun, take this, get that. Duct tape. There we go. So yeah, so I'm gonna play at least, in a way where it makes sense. So while he isn't exactly a super good guy, he's not exactly a serial killer who just goes out there and, kills people for no apparent reason either. So I was thinking about killing the ghosts because they really do annoy me, and like I said, this quest really is kind of boring for me. But at the same time, if I did that, then I think I will make this character very, very, very boring to play, you know, because there's no morale, there's nothing. There's just me and a gun and just shooting. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see the point in that. Oh my god. Snap. Alright. Wow. So yeah, again, we're just gonna play this guy as a guy. Not a good guy, not a bad guy, but he's gonna make decisions that, you know, you might question, I might question, but overall, he's not just a serial killer who goes around killing people. He does have some sort of morals, and that's what we're going for. Come on. There we go. I'm thinking about installing this flashlight mod so that I can actually use that. Wow. And nothing. So that I can actually use the flashlight on top of my head here. Because right now I can't do anything about it. Alright, hopefully I don't set anything off here. Alright, nice. Perfect, 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 perfect. Thirsty, huh? Actually, to tell you guys, as a matter of fact, I did actually go around and just maybe I'm gonna do like a little what if situation, huh? Because I did actually go and pretty much just shot everybody. Not gonna lie to you guys, I did. But again, at the end of it, you know, I was playing for about another hour after I shot everybody. And like I say, it just didn't feel right. It felt like, you know, I'm just a raider. You know, I didn't have any morals. Like, why would I do good things? It's like, why don't I just go to every city and just start shooting everybody up? There's no, you know what I mean? Might as well, you know, I mean, I just kill all these folks for no reason here. So why don't I just go to the city and just start shooting everybody? So yeah, I tried it like that, and I didn't like it. So I had to reload this save here and redo it again, because, again, you know, it just wasn't working for me. I just felt like I'm just a raider. You know, just some guy who's already lost his mind to the wasteland. And there's really no point in playing a guy like that, in my personal opinion. I mean, if you want to be a bad guy, yeah, you can be a bad guy, as in terms of, you know, you're looking for opportunities to, you know, get your fortune. Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. But to just go and just kill people for the heck of it, that's just, you know, that's just a little bit too insane for my tastes. You know, I'm not playing an insane guy. I mean, I have played like that before in different playthroughs. You know, I mean, come on, everybody likes to have fun once in a while. Sometimes it's just fun to, like the trailer in Fallout 4 said, you know, where he tells the dog, "Come on, boy, you ready to fuck shit up?" Excuse my language again there, but yeah, you know, that's what it is. You know, sometimes it's, you're just kind of there, you're there to just mess things up, you know. So, and then, you know, you basically break all the quests and everything, but it's fun that way sometimes. So here, you know, I'm thinking, you know, in order for this playthrough to be interesting, you know, this isn't exactly a just, you know, screw things up type of playthrough. This is more of, you know, me role playing into a guy who's still actually sane but looking for revenge. So yeah, that's what it is. And here we are again. I'm replaying it. You guys haven't seen the other ones yet, but, you know, so in case you guys are wondering if I'm actually gonna go and kill everybody, the answer is no. I am gonna do this quest. Unfortunately, I hate it. I think it's a waste of time. This is probably one of the quests that I hate the most out of this game. You know, because, you know, these guys are kind of crazy. It's like one thing after another. Oh, wow. I didn't get that last time. Yeah, it's one of those quests where I think it's just a waste of time. These guys are kind of cuckoo already, and then you know you have to go and do what they want you to do, and it's just, you know, right when you're done, you're not done. You gotta go back and get something else for them. You know, it's like, oh my God, dude, really? You know, why can't you go get it yourself? It's like all of a sudden I'm still a courier after all this time. You know, it's like in Futurama. You know, where he's like, I'm just a delivery boy. I have a bad life. And at the end of the first episode, he's like, woo! Guess what? I'm a delivery boy. He's all happy, but you know, he's like, you're doing the same thing. You know, it's like this right here. You know, I'm still a delivery boy here. You know, after all the guns, all the shooting, all the training to be a super soldier, you know, I'm still gonna be a delivery boy. You know, picking stuff up for these crazies. But again, you know, this guy, he's not crazy yet, so yeah, it makes sense for him to do these things. To, you know, basically just move on with his life and trying to find out, you know, trying to find the guy who actually murdered him. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these real quick. And one thing that I went back and checked was the fact that
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
no, Ronka, no. She gonna equip that? No, okay. That I was like, you know, oh yeah, I spent too much time trying to go through inventory, it's too boring. And that's how I originally felt, but you know, after, you know, carefully looking at it, you know, I felt like when I didn't pick it up, it felt like I wasn't doing my job either. You know, it felt like, you know, I'm just trying to you know, get stuff done real quick and try to make a quick run through of it, like I'm trying to speed run or something, you know. And that's not what I'm trying to do in this game either. You know, I'm trying to enjoy my time in playing this game, you know. So yeah, I am actually going to pick up stuff. It might take a little while. It might, you know, be a little boring, but again, you know, when I do it on like I'm doing it right now, it makes me feel more like, you know, I'm playing the game the way I'm supposed to be playing it. It's like I'm not trying to rush through it. I'm just playing the game and enjoying it. So yeah, I am gonna go back and, you know, basically loot as I go. It might be boring, but again, as far as, you know, fun factor is concerned, for me playing it, you know, I like it better when I actually loot. Because yeah, the other one, you guys didn't see it because, like I said, I took it and I played for a while. It didn't feel right because I murdered everybody. I didn't loot in that one day either, and it just kind of felt like I was just rushing through everything. Like I'm just trying to get things done quickly. Hey Harley, you here, huh? Yeah, so I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead.
Good, Smooth Skin. Never thought I'd get out of that room.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Later.
Yeah, so you know, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my time playing this game, and you know, not worry about, you know, how boring it gets when I watch it. You know, again, you know, I'm doing these playthroughs basically for me, and if anybody watches it, you guys watch it, you know, I just want you guys to know that, you know, it's just for me to go back and rewatch my adventures and in these games. And that's one of the things that I missed out a lot on when way back then, you know, before I had all these equipment, before I had, you know, before technology today. You know, it's like, you know, I've been playing all these games, and sometimes I wish I kind of have like this little recording of me playing it so I can see how much I actually enjoy a game. And that's the whole point of me playing these games, me recording it, me enjoying it, you know. And it's not about me trying to be entertaining or anything, but it's just to show me how, you know, I'm actually enjoying my time inside these games, playing these games. So yeah, it might be boring to watch, but I think it's better for me to record how I am actually enjoying these games.
Is the way clear?
Yes, it is. The demons are gone.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
All right. Now my question is Harlan gonna go back down there? You know, Veronica, I'm gonna take that hoodie away from you.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
No. There we go, because it doesn't look right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a face mask, like a face scarf. And you know what? I think I can do that right now, can't I? No, because I don't have any of the, that's right. I took out all my equipment. Now is Harlan in here? I think Harlan went down there too. I'm hoping that he actually is able to join us as a companion. It's been a long time, so I don't remember who is the companion or where the companions are at anymore. But you know, I think Veronica's cool, but I'm not really a big fan of her. She's a little, I don't know, there's something about her that doesn't sit well with me. It's probably the whole brotherhood thing. I'm not really a big fan of the brotherhood. Now, I think the brotherhood is probably one of the weakest things in the Fallout 3. You know, I didn't like it at all. I mean, it's like what I like about this game here is that there really is no good guy. You know, it's just pick your poison. You know, who do you want to help? Do you want to help Caesar's Legion, or do you want to help the NCR? And you know, the NCR isn't exactly good people either. You know, they're just kind of they're there to get their own interests going, and you know, that's who they are. That's what they do. You know, and they're not the heroes. They're not the good guys. They're just guys who are there to get their stuff done for their own interests. And what I didn't like about Fallout 3 was the fact that, you know, they made the Brotherhood seem like these good guys, when the fact is that, you know, I don't know, I didn't like them. I didn't like the Brotherhood at all. I thought they were just kind of, honestly, I thought they were kind of cuckoo a little bit too. So when I got this game, you know, I was actually, you know, I was happy that you know, there is no true good guy. You know, it's just, you know, you make your own decisions, and you know, you find out who you're gonna fight for. And I think that's one of the things that Bethesda improved on. I think they actually take a look at this game and made sure that they incorporate some of those elements into their games. What I'm talking about is in Skyrim, it's the same thing, and that's what I like about Skyrim too. You know, the in Skyrim, the you know, the Imperials weren't exactly the good guys. I mean, they were trying to cut your head off in the first, you know, in the first 5 minutes of the game. And then the other guys, you know, they weren't the good guys either. The God, I forgot their name, but yeah, they were like the so-called patriots, but they were kind of like total racists and everything. And I like that. I like the fact that there are no real like good guys, bad guys. There's just human beings, and you're just part of the world, and that's what I like.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, are you seriously gonna take that rocket? Because you're basically gonna kill everybody, dude.
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Yeah, those rockets will convey you and your flock straight into the ground. That's what I'm trying to say, man. There's no promised land with that rocket, bro.
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
Alright, then what about Chris?
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You're redeemers both.
Yeah, so you are going to leave Chris behind.
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that, were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
How do you get these visions, though? Do you dream it, or you have a seizure, or how the heck do you get these visions? But yeah, personally, it's really none of my business. Again, this isn't a good guy, so he's just here to, make sure that these goals get out so we can get information from Manny. So, personally, it's none of my business. If that's what you want, that's what you want.
Chris shall be declared the saint of the great journey before we depart. I hope this will ease his sadness.
All right, goodbye, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
And Chris is... Oh, there we go.
Hey there. Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
Mm-hmm. So the Great Journey will use those rockets, right?
Obviously. It's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond.
Us?
I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason.
So yeah, what Jason mentioned that you guys don't need parts. What can I do to help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent,
Okay.
and a set of thrust control modules.
Okay.
The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get the igniting agent first. That seems a little more hard.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
Yeah, any tips, any information on where I can find it?
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive.
To the east. All right.
Bye.
He's like, bye. All right, so to the east. Hopefully it shows up on my map here. It's dark. 3:09 a.m. Okay, so let's check the map real quick. Yeah, it's in the Clark field, which I have not gone to it yet. So I'm gonna have to go back to Novak. Oh, okay. Okay, I know exactly where that's at. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is sleep 142. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to Novak and go to sleep. And then after that, I will go to the place over there and retrieve the igniting agent. So I'm gonna go ahead and loot this real quick first. And yes, I will be recording it. Alright. Yeah, there might be some loot that I don't record. For example, if I did what I did last time, and that is that I looted everybody and then I died and I had to go back and reloot everybody. And no, I'm not gonna leave that in there. Of course not. But for things like this, yeah, definitely. Take that. It's to me, this is part of the fun. To me, I don't know. For some reason, I like to actually loot in these games. Like, you figured I would probably like Borderlands, right? Because I like to loot stuff like this, but I don't know. Borderlands never clicked with me. For some reason, I don't know. For some reason, it just never did. Alright, Edie, you take that. You take that. Yeah, but I'm very, very... It's like, I don't know. It's like, I was like very, very disappointed that, you know, I didn't enjoy Borderlands the way I thought I would. I think it really had to do with the fact that I couldn't create my own character. I mean, it had some sort of like small little character creation where you choose from 4 folks, but I just kind of felt like it was never my character, you know? I just kind of felt more like it was just, you know, I was playing another guy and he was kind of doing his own thing. I think that's the reason why I didn't really enjoy Borderlands. But yeah, Fallout, creating your own character, whatnot, you know, it's fun. To me, it's fun. I think it feels unique. Like, it's not even the fact that, you know, the character is... Oh, well, let me give you an example. For example, you know, when I play something like Mass Effect, right, where the character is actually voiced, you know, the fact of the matter is that, you know, it's that, you know, like, I don't mind that. You know, I still have to, you know, I still have my the face I want. I don't know, for some reason, I think the character creation of choosing your own face, I think that really makes it so that, you know, I make and choose your own name, you know. Well, I think Borderlands does have your own name, but Borderlands, to me, it kind of felt like, you know, that guy, he already has his own personality. That's the best way for me to describe it. Like, he has his own personality already, and I'm just kind of taking over his body when he's actually a real person already. He has his own personality. You know, he's this ninja dude, or he's this tough big dude, or whatever, you know. But for games like Mass Effect, games like this, it's like, you know, you choose who you want to be. You know, you choose if you want to be the guy, the sentinel, the vanguard. You choose if you want to be the sniper or the plain soldier. You know, and for Fallout and a lot of Bethesda games, it even goes one step further. You know, you're basically customizing everything about your character. You know, you're making decisions about your character, even more so than in Mass Effect, in my personal opinion. You know, but so overall, you know, what I'm trying to say is, you know, I think it's just Borderlands. I think it's just that they have too much of a personality already to begin with. So I never felt that the character I was controlling was actually my character. The best way for me to put it at is probably something like The Witcher 3. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Ooh,
Like,
got something good for me?
The Witcher 3
Is it
is
a
like,
dress?
when I play, I know I'm not Geralt, but I'm playing to enjoy the storyline of Geralt and Yennefer and Triss
Ooh, got something good
and
for
anybody.
me? Is it a dress?
You know, and to me, I had no issues with that. You know, I knew who I was playing, and, you know, I felt like, you know, you can take that. That's take these. Like, you know, I was playing like a little, oh crap, what's going on? Yeah, I felt like I was part of their world trying to get Geralt. What is wrong with you? That's okay. Don't need that. Alright, so I'm gonna end the first recording right here first, so I can patch it up to my other videos.